Hello everybody, Sifd here again with another mod Brotato, and today I'm gonna be playing the Summoner, the Undead Frostbite. This guy, or this character I guess, gets 8 elemental damage, 25% more enemies, that's good for money, 50% more minion max HP, minus 2 the HP regen, so we don't heal that much, minus 25 materials drop, that's just straight up a downside for no reason, I guess because we have more enemies, that makes sense. And then he has every 3 seconds, based on how much cooldown attack speed we have, summon 2 skulls. And we can have up to 6 of them. I'm reading these back and forth, so we can have up to 6 skulls. They have 21 health and 10 damage. The damage of the skulls are based on half my damage, my attack damage, and 80% of my elemental damage, and some of my... I don't know what the symbol means. I'm gonna look into the stats in a moment. When your minions deal damage, 10% lifesteal, based on my lifesteal chance to heal for 1. So pretty much I want to go lifesteal so my minions heal us. For the choices as to what we could go for, the only true options are either the Skull Stick, which summons skulls up to 2, the Snake Staff, which summons snakes up to 2, which poison, or the Darkness Goat Stick, which is what I want to go with, which because it does crazy damage based on range or based on elemental. This has a very low attack speed, 5.87, but it summons 45 life and 19 damage based on how much life and elemental damage I have. Weapon that character that explodes, limit 1, so we want to have as many of these, so we have limit a bunch of them. I mean, if I want to go for a bunch of pets, I would say we should go for skulls. You know what? Let's actually go for skulls. Let's go for what this character is already spawned. Let's go Skull Summoner. And then if you want me to do a Darkness Goat Summoner, I'm gonna do that another day. Let's go into this. I would like to do a run with every single one of these weapons. So this weapon here, the skull, this is something, yeah, what this is a melee weapon. Okay, so we're a melee character, and these are different skulls. These are skulls, 2 skulls, 1 skull when attacking. This skull has the same stats as this skull. No, yeah, there are different skulls, definitely different skulls. These here, the mini skulls, are my actual pets, the free thing this character gets, and these skulls here are from my weapon. So I guess we're gonna be pirates? I guess we're gonna be pirates. I would say we're maybe a voodoo doctor with all these pets, and we're gonna be super duper summoner build, so this is very unique. This game does not have that normally. Let's go with luck, obviously, so we start finding more items. Skull Stick, we obviously take that. So my damage is based on melee damage, elemental damage, and this punch. The punch is percentage-based damage, so they gain damage based on percentage-based damage. That's actually really good because percentage-based damage is easily scalable, right? So you can easily find plus 10% damage. That's instantly plus 3 damage on them. I will definitely take this. Percentage-based damage, here we go. We're gonna want that, but let's roll them. We'll find more Skull Staff. Do I want HP regen? I mainly want lifesteal, not really HP regen. What do we get out of these? Well, Elemental Darkness gives us lifesteal and elemental damage, really good. And then Summon gives us max HP and Minion recover health per second. That's also really good. I don't really think I want this. I mean, HP regen is just straight up not gonna happen ever, so let's not care about that. From here on out, I think I'm not gonna play Endless anymore. Although Endless is fun and all that, it makes the run go a bit too long for no reason. Also, most of the time, there is no reason most of the time. I think up to Endless level 25, maybe it's fun because you're still building your busted build-up. But after that, it's most of the time already over. So yeah, let's just not play Endless anymore and continue just with Armada. Look at these guys, we have so many summoners and we're gonna have more and more and more the way this is going. Armor, movement speed, I'm gonna say armor. Might as well. Attack speed. Do I want attack speed? I think I do. Percentage-based damage loss is bad, though. I also want XP. Let's get XP first, and let's lock these 2 down. And let's go to the next one, because XP is pretty important early. So you start, leveling up. As simple as that. Now, my weapon itself doesn't really matter. I think the summons, we get them regardless of attacking, right? Yeah, I'm avoiding attacking right now, and I already got all these mouse pirates. So, yeah, I don't know why they're called skulls, although they're literally pirates. I mean, my character definitely summons skulls, but the ones here summon pirates, I would say. So, something is off. Something is off. Let's go ahead and hit the tree, as it seems like my pets don't. I also really enjoy how my pets are just running around, hitting everything. Hopefully, we're gonna get my legendary at some point here, or another elemental damage. I would say yes. I would say luck here. Harvesting early would also help if you could find it. Destroying trees in 1 hit is good. I'm gonna say buy the staff, buy the trees, buy this. Also, I want the armor. Let's lock that down. Roll for another skull. Very nice. And yeah, let's go. We got 5 of these. I don't even need to attack anything. If anything, let's avoid attacking just on purpose. Run. Summon my minions. Oh, seems like I was wrong about when the minions appear. I need to actually attack with the wand. Yeah. I definitely need to attack. Otherwise, they don't appear. And look, our little armada. Also, let's not forget that all of these, whenever they attack, they have a 12% chance to heal us. Lifesteal is definitely something I should invest into. We definitely want it so that if I have 50% lifesteal every single time these guys attack, we have a 50% chance to heal. That would be really crazy. And also giving HP regen to my pets is also really nice. There are a lot of pet-related items in the game in general. So in the mod, that is, the elemental mod. So yeah, luck against damage, yes. Luck against elemental damage, also yes. I mean, not really yes, but you know. Let's roll these away, let's get 10 luck, and at this point I should stop wasting whatever. Ghost Book, I could go for this, by the way. I could go for a different weapon other than 6 of the same. This gives us elemental damage for every enemies we kill, and elemental damage is important for pretty much every aspect of this build. But do I really want to do that? No. I do enjoy it always going with the same. This one though, this one is the best item. We got 1+1 element damage at the end of each wave. We buy this right now. Opponents moving slower alongside us, yes. Lifesteal against harvesting, also yes. Let's roll for 8. And nothing of value here. Let's go. Let's instantly run in to spawn our little armada of pirate rats. They really look like pirate rats for me for some reason. I don't know. What do they look like to you? Don't they look like pirate rats? Maybe not rats, but definitely pirates. I mean, is it that they look like pirates, or is it that pirates are skull related, right? Is it that these guys look like pirates, or is it that skulls remind me of pirates? What do you feel? What do you believe is right? Well, let's continue looping around. We're going into wave 6 in a moment. Man, oh man, this is so cool. Having your little army over here helping out and just rushing in, it feels so safe. It feels so nice. And we got 1 elemental damage. Monkey, lose range damage, which is relevant to us for healing. Yes. I don't care about any of these. Here we go, 3 armor. Very nice. That was a lucky one. And this is also a lucky one. Is crit chance relevant to us? I don't think so. Let's go with the dodge. Froststorm. Let's get the last elemental skull. So we're now full on into this. 10 lifesteal, man, already. So that means 20% chance. Yeah, 20% chance to heal 1 when my pets attack. That's really good. And now it's 22. I don't want this for sure. I do want this. Lifesteal is important for me. And let's go. I would really like to get also the armor piece that gives you 1 harvesting every wave. So we start fixing our harvesting, because right now we have negative harvesting. Although, I mean, how much money do you think we're going to lose from the -3 harvesting? We're going to lose about 45 coins, somewhere around there, which isn't really something that bad or dangerous. So there we go. Let's continue moving around and having fun with my pets. It feels like opponents despawn. I hope that's not the case. I have Ghostbuster. I have my Game Busters activated so that we can have up to 200%, not 200%, just 200. So we can have up to 200 enemies on the map. So there should never be a cap on how many enemies or allies appear. I think 200 is a pretty sizable amount where we should have room. I mean, look at this. Look at the armada here. I love it. What a good one. Chance to burn. Yeah, why not? Melee damage. Yes, we are half melee damage, not 100%. Darkness Ghost is here too. This weapon is so powerful. I want to do a run with this. We're going to definitely go with damage. I want to see the pets scale here. So they do 17. So a skull attack 17. Theoretically, from 10 damage, they should become 20. So are they going to become at flat 20? Because they should add by 3? Or is the 10% also multiply itself with itself? Let's see. 20, okay, so it's a flat amount. Otherwise, if the 10% multiplied with itself, it would have been 22. So it seems like that's why it says 30% of your damage, of the percentage-based damage, so you understand that it's not exactly how it would be otherwise. Let's go here. Do I want towards engineering? Not really. We found the boar armor, literally the thing I asked for a couple of seconds ago, so we're gonna buy that. And chance to deal damage when we deal damage. And let's continue. So now we're gonna fix our harvesting. Oh no, I have low life. I can instantly lose unless these guys start healing us, and at that point we should be safe. Look at our little armada going out and eating on the opponent's brains and actually healing us. That's my headcanon as to what exactly is happening, because we are evil in today's run. Most of the time we're evil, by the way, because it seems like we are a potato that, I guess, grew on an alien planet, and we decided to, you know, eradicate everything on our path, because that's what it feels like to me, right? Because it's always the same opponents, they are aliens. Unless, I guess, the other scenario would be that aliens appeared on our planets of the potato village, and we are the savior that came around to protect our people. I don't know. You guys give me a better headcanon, if you can, about what the lore of the game is. Hopefully it's not just like, oh, it's an arena. Attack speed, let's go to armor, that's always safe. Another boar armor, I love it. I love that item so much, I don't know, man. Attack speed against damage, I would say no. Let's go with this, roll him. helmet for sure, and a skull staff. What do they scale with? So 3D, 90, 3D. First of all, the pets do get more from elemental damage. That's the one part. Also, the pets get from your armor. That's really good. The limit is the same. Attack speed's a bit better, whatever. The base damage of the weapon's the same. It just the base damage actually increases a bit. But otherwise, I think it's almost the same. Almost the same. Also, I have lifesteal myself, right? It's not only the pets giving us lifesteal. We have lifesteal. Also, I definitely want elemental damage here. Roll them away. Skull stick, even more legendary. Can I compare these a bit faster this time? Maybe. What do I get here? The damage is the same. The pet damage scales. The elemental part of it scales mostly. And then the other thing that scales is also how much life they have. Nope, that does not scale. Yeah, the only part that actually scales is this here. The elemental aspect they gain, and a bit of the attack speed, but that's borderline irrelevant. Anyway, we're gonna definitely lock that in, and I think we are ready to go. Let's go. I don't know, I became a Mario somewhere mid-flight. Attack, my pets! Attack! I mean, the most amount of pets we're gonna have is 12, right? It's 6 of the skulls and 12 of the pirates, so that's actually 18, obviously, if you do the math correctly. But there are also items that can give you pets, so there is a chance that we might find the hook. There is a hook that gives you another pet. There are literally all the items that summon something. Every single weapon that summons something, there is also an item that summons the same thing, like in the normal game, right? Like in the normal game with engineering, you can get the wrench that has all the turrets based on how many levels you have on it, but each turret also exists as a separate item, right? Exactly like the game, this is actually how the summons also work. Each summon is, you know, based on what weapon you have, but each summon also exists as its own on the vacuum, I guess, on its own. White flag, I don't enjoy having lesser points, but might as well take this. 15 luck is always the choice in my opinion. 3 elemental could also be good, but we're gonna go with 15 luck here. Let's buy that. Let's buy 2 elemental for sure. Let's combine these and buy this. So we just propelled ourselves into power. Here we go. Galaxy Orb number 2. 2 elemental damage per wave. I love the Galaxy Orbs so much. All of these get +1 at the end of each wave. Although not busted, feel so good, man. They feel so good having them. I would like to get 1 melee damage. My weapons and my pets do get from melee damage, so that's plus damage on them. They don't get a big aspect of them, but still, it is what it is. And also, we get crit chance. What's my crit chance, by the way? We are on the positive on crit chance, right? Yeah, we are 4%. 4% crit chance, and my weapon do double damage on crits. My pets, I'm not sure if the pets crits. I'm seeing some -11s. Ooh, we do get hit for heavy damage, but we heal so fast, man. We got our first rainbow chest. Let's go. First rainbow chest is always going to be my item, because the dev of this mod buffed my item into something that I find acceptable. It's not broken. It is just what, in my opinion, my item should have been. So you're gonna see in a moment here in case you haven't seen it yet. By the way, my rainbow mod, I'm not sure if you can find it online. I think I have a link in the description if you want to find it and use it. But you might not have exactly the same version with me, because there is some kind of back and forth with how the whole thing goes. My mod is, when I say my mod, once again I'm going to repeat, it's just the name is mine because I had the idea of the rainbow chest themselves. The mod creators, Yoshi and JP, you know what, I'm going to actually do a shout out. Okay, JP Mitri is the other one. So, literally at the end of the wave. Bait, definitely, yes. So, the devs helped, you know, created this. And the first thing I'm gonna get, by the way, what I definitely want to find is, like, the heart here. There is not here, your holy heart. 10 HP regen, 5 minion recovery per second, and then 25 minion. So this is really, really, really good for us. But the first item I will always take is my item now that it's buffed, and it is right over here, Sifd relic, the same as the base game, and then they also added 5000% pickup range, because why not also pick up items? I mean, this was literally missing in the first place. This should have been part of the main item anyway. And then also 25% material drop from enemies. This is the unique aspect. This is what makes my relic unique, okay? Because no other item exists that does this. So let's take that. 15 luck. I'm gonna say 4 HP. No. I go for HP regen. 15 luck again. The more there was 3 elemental damage, but that doesn't matter because we're getting 2 elemental damage at the end of each turn anyway. Let's buy another skull. Did I just... I combined them. I did not want to do that. Anyway, what is this? An elemental. Piercing is better. No engineering. Killing a tree spots. No, not really. I don't care about those. Tentacles. Heal on crits. Why not? Less range. I need to fix my range, by the way. Snake Whistle. We found an item that is a summon item. We get 2 range damage, irrelevant to us, and summon a snake every 6 seconds. We can have up to 1 snake. The snake gets damage based on my elemental damage, which is the more important aspect, and it also has a chance to deal poison based on my elemental damage, so in general, really, really, really good. 2 elemental damage, we're gonna buy that just for the stats. Also apply electric, but I don't really care about that aspect. Lightning ring, I don't want to lose damage, I don't care about this. Star Salt, gain these 3 stats to lose range damage. Range damage is a bit irrelevant, so we're gonna buy this and this, lock that down. This elemental damage, you know, 1 elemental damage, might as well buy it, and let's go. Although we lose movement speed, but do we care about movement speed? Not really. We have like so much healing through my pets and so much healing through my attacks too. Like, we have crazy HP regen and we have crazy pets. Look at the snack. Look at the snack. It's evil. The snack is evil. I'm telling you, 50 damage over there. That does a lot of damage though. It's evil, but it does a lot of damage. And most of my pets do a lot of damage anyway. So yeah, there is that, I guess. I love it. This is such a unique thing. And look how we're gathering all the mats, by the way. This is such a unique experience, having all these pets just running around, picking up everything and destroying it. I love it. I really enjoy this feeling of strength where you just are not afraid of anything because you know you have an army around you to protect you. And this army is supposed to also have life, by the way, so when we see the army die, we know that the fight is dangerous. Because they have a bit more health than me. A bit less armor than me, but a bit more health than me. So, wait a minute, they cannot have more health than me. Oh, goblin, go. Yes, we got it. I don't know why I didn't. You know what? That sound effect to me. Let's go here. Let's go. This is useless for us now. Haha. 3 armor for sure. 15% attack speed, because why not? And now Skull. You know what? Let's combine these and buy this. And let's also buy the armor, although we lose damage. Vigilant ring, nice. Scaling damage. Nice. Get range based on how many enemies kill. 2 range. This is so little. Roll them away. None of these, to be honest. Roll them away. Riot Ghost, we have lifesteal. That's a good idea. I'm gonna go yes on this. We do lose to elemental, but these stats are decent and I want them. And also definitely go for damage against attack speed. And even more damage against attack speed and even more max. We're gonna go with max life against armor here. I would say that's safer right now than this. And we're gonna definitely buy this too. And I think we're good to go. Oh, this is the stage. Oh, no. Panic. I really panic right now. Please heal me, pets. Please heal me, pets. Please heal me. Okay, I'm good. We're good. We are at a point where we are now safe. This was so dangerous, but now we're back. Chase him down, boys. Chase him down. Destroy the boss. I'm gonna be close up here and personal. Here we go. Fight him. Man, that was a dangerous fight. Man, that was a dangerous play, the way I did it with that was a very risky maneuver there with the ghost, but what would it be if not a risk everything video from Sifd? Yours truly, man. You can easily win the game, but you find a ghost that gives you 3 life for trading 50. And when my healing is bound to how many pets I have, the risk is very real. The risk is very, very real. Also, I'm getting very big damage when I get hit here. Oh, when I see minus 15 and minus whatever, it's my pets getting hit. Ah, okay. Big arm, a bunch of melee damage. That's good. We lose 1 armor and speed. Yeah, we definitely buy this. Because most of the pets get from melee damage. Burn, yes. Why not apply burn? And we got our rainbow chest. The second rainbow chest most of the time is the Grind's Leaf. But you know what? I'm gonna play this the fair way. We're gonna just get the item that really, really fits my build, which is this one, the Holy Heart. 10 HP regen, and also my minions recover per second, and also more max HP on my minions. That's the most relevant one here in my opinion. This is guaranteed purple, so I would say attack speed. I mean, yeah, let's go attack speed. Max life, not really. Roll them away. Attack speed, not really. 2 armor, I would say 2 armor. I think armor is put in. Let's also buy that. Combine these and buy this. Let's buy a tree. Let's buy the damage. Roll them away. None of the... Oh, we found a snake staff. Doesn't really matter. Element ground. Element ground is armor and defense. I see. 4 elemental damage. Let's definitely buy that. Adrenaline. Yeah, we get dodge and heal when we dodge. Melee damage against crit chance. Once again, is a yes. Piggy bank, irrelevant. We're not gonna play enough for that to matter. Spicy sauce for max health. Yes. Let's make sure. So I have 60 health and 14 armor. My pets have 77 health, so more than me. How do they have more than me? They have 60% of my health, but they somehow have more than me. And they also have 3 armor fix. While these ones have 78 health, once again more than me. Oh, they start with base 24 though. Still doesn't make sense though. They get only 35 from my HP. So 35 of 60, 35% of 60 is less than 60. I'm kidding. It's like about 20%, about 20. So they should have 44 life. Same goes with these ones. No, 60% of my life. So that means about 40 plus 8. 40 plus 8 is 48. How do they have 77? It does not make sense. Something is completely buggy here. But their armor is 4, so I can understand how much damage I'm gonna take by seeing how much damage they take. So at least that works correctly, I would hope and assume. We're gonna see actually in a moment. I'm gonna see how much damage my pets get. 16, 16, 16. And these ones, does everybody get hit for 6 or 7 sometimes? Okay, and I'm gonna get hit now on purpose to see, do I get hit for 16 or 7? Or is it, I just got hit for 8? So I think it's fair enough. That 16 is 8 for us. Yeah. And the 8s should be 4 for us. If I'm fast enough at getting hit from them, but I don't think that's gonna matter or even happen. I do enjoy that I'm also burning opponents. So my normal damage is less than the burn damage, because burn damage takes more from elemental damage as far as I know. So burn damage obviously busted. Do my pets also apply burn? Because if they do, then it's a lot more powerful than I would have thought it is. Also, I would really like to find a poison item. There is a poison item that says 25% chance to poison opponents, and it can stack up to 5 times. That is really, really good if it works with my pets. And otherwise, I would obviously like to get all those pet items that allow us to summon and, summon more free pets. 3 elemental damage is decent. I'm gonna go with the movement speed, though. We're scaling elemental damage anyway. We're already at 33. I would say yes on this. My lifesteal is completely out the window. It's just straight gonna happen. Tonke Allow, I really love this thing. So this is spend 45 coins now to get 200 coins. I mean, almost 200 coins next wave, which obviously it's a 150 coin benefit, but you get the bait opponents and also you don't do damage, but I don't care about neither of those. I would say yes to the attack speed. I would say yes to both of these stats. Roll them away. Roll them away. None of these. Roll them away. Elemental damage, a very, very good one. Less opponents is bad, but I'm gonna definitely take this. And also Scar is really good for XPing. Plastic Explosion, that's useless. All of these are useless. Actually, I don't want to reroll for 42. Let's actually play and see how this is gonna go. Now, as I said, we do have very low damage. Minus 55 right now. But that's okay, because we have so many pets that are busted. We have so many things in general that are busted that nothing really matters. Let's go. I mean, we lost so much life right there. I have low armor, am I right? 14. 14 is not low armor. Since when do opponents do so much damage this early? I mean, early wave 13. That makes sense. I always used to say 20 armor, 100 life. No, 20 armor, 50 life is what I used to say. At this point, I would say 20 armor, 100 life. If you want to, and never ever, if you want to guaranteed always win Brotato, always, like literally always, just target 100 life, 50 armor. If you have those numbers, specifically the 50 armor part, you won. Like, guaranteed you won. Just to be clear. I wanted to see, is there a legendary item in this mod that has to do with pets? Because I'm not sure. If there isn't, I'm gonna buy pirate hooks, I would say. I'm not sure. I'm between pirate hooks and maybe totems. I'm not really sure what I should go for. Let's see if there is a legendary pet item. None of these, none of these. Nope, there is no legendary pet item. So I guess I'm gonna go with pirate hooks. Although, of course, the best one is Holy Heart, so my pets are damage immune pretty much. But I don't want to take that. That's a bit boring in my opinion. So let's go ahead and buy a pirate hook, which is in the rares. So we start spawning pretty much more pirates. I could also go for the heal totems and damage totems. But nah, I want to stick to the pirate here. Pirate hook, 4 melee damage, and then spawn a skull up to 1 skull. So this is just another skull pretty much. I'm gonna buy that. It also gives us 4 range damage. No, let's get this. 4 why am I my mind is blanking all the time. 4 melee damage. Let's go with this. The range damage is relevant. This is also good. Roll them away. This is decent. Poison applies more times, although I don't have poison. Enemies have more health. Who cares? I want this regardless. And I also definitely want the boar armor, which I love so much. A statue of water goddess that does damage based on mental. Definitely yes. I'm gonna say we lose a bit of damage for that. Yes. Crit damage and elemental. The elemental damage is the one thing I care about. Make opponents slower when I hit them. Nice. Crit chance against armor. Let's make crit damage on these. Times 2. I guess. Crit chance and damage. Nope. What is this? Skull staff? Yes. Get some stats but lose health and armor. I would say yes. These stats are decent. Melee damage, crit chance. Yes. Turret, I don't care about it. I mean, might as well buy it just to have it. I don't know. More damage, I guess. More damage. Let's go close to this thing. And let's start running. This thing is rushing us, it seems. But now I got my pets. Pets attack, please delete. Pets? Pets? Okay, the pets do not have AI that attack elites, it seems. Pets? Pets? Maybe the pets don't have AI in general, to be honest. Maybe they're brain dead. Even if they're brain dead. You know what? I can be over here and this statue is definitely gonna smack the boss. And we beat the boss very easily because, you know, we are crazy busted, I would say. With all these pets and armada that we have going on. Because it's awesome and it's busted. And it's gone. I'm starting to think maybe I shouldn't even use the rainbow mods. But the thing is, at this point, the rainbow mod, I'm using it for fun, right? At this point, I'm using the rainbow mod just because, you know, just because. I don't think it would have been such a big difference. These characters here on modded are overtuned anyway, but they're not completely busted, brain dead, nothing really matters. They are overtuned, but you just need to be a bit careful, I would say. Yeah, because I'm still getting hit for a big amount here, but I don't know. Poison Mark 2, 2 elemental damage, that already is enough. When poison enemies dies, it explodes. We buy that for sure. A bunch of stats, but you can no longer gain movement speed. Honestly, I don't care about these stats. Engineering is irrelevant, HP regen is irrelevant, and range is irrelevant, so I don't care about those stats, so I'm not gonna take that. Let's go with 3 armor, safe option. Let's, first of all, I'm gonna say, let's combine these by this and this. If you look into it, you're gonna see that that was gonna be what it's gonna look like anyway. Let's get more of these. Trade dodge for our damage. I don't care about this. Let's burn opponents easier. Pickup range irrelevant. Irrelevant elemental damage is good. Roll them away. Bait for sure. Lose the max life, which is dangerous. 10% damage is good though. When applying poison on burning enemies, convert to burn poison and deal burning damage 2 times poison damage plus 10%. I'm gonna buy this obviously because we do burn opponents, so that's good for us. And we're gonna go with this. My attacks apply burn 50% of the time. And also, do we apply poison? I'm not sure. I don't think I apply poison. I don't think I have the fang that says your attacks apply poison. Well, that's irrelevant to be honest. I do the damage anyway. I got the stats out of the syringe anyway. I'm sorry, I got a hiccup. And I'm trying to actually, what is it? What does it sound? I try to consume the hiccup. You know, when you hiccup inside instead of hicking up outside. Do you do that? I'm pretty sure most of the people do that after some kind of age. Instead of being like, you're like, just stop talking. Something like that is what it looks like when you have hiccup in real life. I can't really showcase it because I don't have a camera open. You would understand what I mean. But if you think about what I'm trying to say here, you will also understand what I mean. And if you did, comment down below and tell me about it. Or maybe tell me a story about what exactly happened. One day I was trying to talk to somebody and he thought I was stuttering. I don't know. Alloy, a bunch of stats, lose dodge, yes. Crit chance, I guess not. 3 armor, safety always. Tardigrade, yeah, that's a really good item in general. Assault Spine or Legendary, roll them away. A bunch of stats against HP regen, yes. Lifesteal is really yes. A skull, another one, yes. Another purple one, yes. Man, this is going very well. I do enjoy this. Dice Wand, I do enjoy the Dice Wand as an idea, by the way. Chance to roll between damage. This is... I want this build too. I want so many things too. Man, this mod is just so good. It's as if it's the biggest patch Brotato ever had. Like, it has so many weapons, so many unique characters, so many unique items. I mean, I think it has like 23 different weapons and they all do something very weird-ish, which is just so good, man. You have weapons that spawn trees, you have weapons that spawn, that freeze opponents, that do electricity and chain lightning effects. It's just so fun overall. And I'm just excited to play more of this. Now, I have read some comments who just got tired of this game. Honestly, that's fair. That's really fair. And I mean it. I really mean it. The game is very repetitive, in my opinion. But it's also very unique. It's also very replayable. Repetitive and replayable. I think the one thing that this game could have had that would make it just so much better is if instead of following the Autobattler, I guess, recipe, which is you fight, right now I'm fighting, right? You fight, and then you shop, and then you fight, and then you shop. That's the Autobattler recipe, right? Fight, shop. This is the shop phase, and then you go to the fight phase, then you go to the shop phase. That's the Autobattler recipe. I would like to get this. I have so much healing. Let's buy that, and that. Roll them away. More damage, multiplicative to bosses. Yes. Elemental and melee. Yes. Pirate hook. Let's go. Let's go. Skull. Yes. Combine these by this. Yes. Engineering, no. And this is, oh, here we go. Yes on this, yes on this. And opponents do more damage, but every once in a while I dodge a hit. I guess. A bit risky, but who cares? 25% more opponent is it? Oh. You know what? I'm gonna throw away that stupid thing. Can I sell right now? No, in the shop. So I have a mod that allows me to sell things. I'm obviously gonna go ahead and sell the blood donation thing. Because, of course, I just lost my tardigrade, so I lose a tardigrade because of that. And I definitely am not willing to do that. I do enjoy my tardigrade. I do have a lot of healing, of course. There is no actual downside from losing 1 health every second. But I'm also about to buy a free dodge every 10 seconds, so... Fire poison is happening every single time, by the way. So I guess I am poisoning opponents. Am I? From what? Oh, the snake! Ah, when the snake hits something, It applies fire poison. I now understand. I now understand. By the way, look at this. Nothing is even remotely able to come close to us. But if they do, I lose a lot of life. But otherwise, they're not able to. Nope. Treasure go up. Come on, let's go, team. Let's go. We got him. Got him, boys. Let's see what we get. Elemental damage, yes. Armor against attack speed. I'm gonna say armor, obviously. Ah, there was a 12% damage. Oof. Roll him away, roll him away. For melee damage, we are melee build. I'm gonna buy all of these and we're gonna sell the donation thing. Will I lose the harvesting? Yes, you lose the harvesting. Very nice. That is how it should be. Buy all of these. Roll them away. Range damage for elemental damage. I'm gonna take this. This is pretty much free. We're gonna go for this too. And max life. And let's go to the elite stage. We have 60 life. Let's roll him down. Let's roll him. Let's roll him, boys. Look at him going down. Go, Armada. Go, my Armada. And he's toasted. And he is toasted. Love it. Maybe should have gone with double opponents. Although when I go with double opponents, my damage scales double the speed. You know what? No, actually, let's go with double opponents. Game busters, and let's say double the opponents. Triple the opponents. Let's fight triple the opponents. We're gonna go into endless anyway. We're not gonna go into endless anyway. So might as well make it triple opponents. You know what? I could, instead of going for double and triple opponents, just make the wave last longer. Because the longer a wave lasts, the more opponents appear anyway. You know, and this way the run would last longer too, and I would not really need to go into endless. Although, once again, the balance is being thrown off. Yeah, that's just too much. I'm just overdoing things at this point. I don't know, man. It's... Do you feel it 2 times 0? You can just straight up don't spend anything. There is always the feeling of, okay, now I'm busted, I want the game to become harder very quickly, randomly, without being able to obviously change that mid-fight. So... you know what I can do? I can make opponents have more max life and more damage and whatnot. Potato, yes. Holy Heart, yes. Wow, really good options. Legendary, I'm obviously gonna go with the Captain Hook. As I already mentioned, we're gonna just get Captain Hooks from here on out. Harvesting a bunch, no. For Elemental, might as well. Either that's a... Here we go, damage totem. Nice, that buffs us. Less movement speed, more stats. Focus, more damage, but less attack speed, obviously, yes. The attack speed's relevant. Burning happens faster, yes. Lose range. Wind Fan, Legendary. Create a tornado, multiple damage for... I want to do this too. I want to do speedy builds. Robin's Bow. This here, by the way, on crit hits has a chance to drop a consumable. Love it. Love it. Lose elemental, no. Get speed, lose range. Not really. We have decent speed anyway. 45 reroll. Honor a Skull. Very nice. Roll them away. Lock and dodge. Also, yes. Although we lose lifesteal, but it's okay. What is this? When applying poison on frozen enemies. Let's take it. Whatever. In a bag. Scarab. When enemies die, they have 8% chance to summon a Scarab. Yes, let's also have Scarabs in the team. Let's have everything in the team. Just a bunch of random pets all over the place. All over the place. Just the random pets. Pets. The issue with having more opponents, by the way... Oh, here we are. Scarabs have arrived. The issue with having more opponents is that it does make the game harder because more opponents give you more money, and therefore by getting more money you obviously become more powerful anyway, right? So more opponents don't matter, only opponents scaling more matters. And for opponents to scale more, you need to go deeper into Endless. And when you go too deep into Endless, the game is just extremely repetitive. You just wait for opponents to become more powerful while you just destroy them anyway. So that's the main issue the game has. The game... I don't know why the dev left it be, right? The real dev of this game could have just patched every week, man. They could have followed the Vampire Survivors hype train, because this had a very good hype train, and the dev just left the game. I mean, maybe the dev has this as a side job, but it can't be, because this game has, like, so many purchases. It's one of the bigger ones out there. It's this, Vampire Survivors, and maybe 3 or 4 more. Brotato is one of the very, very, very famous ones. So, Brotato... So, I don't know what exactly... is minion damage. Oh, that's also a thing I didn't even think about. I don't know what exactly happened with the dev. Maybe he has this is his side job, although most likely this made him more money than any job would ever make you, to be honest. Unless I don't know. I would say unless you don't get all the money from let's actually win from Steam, is what I tried to say. I want to not attack these guys even once. I want to see if I can just avoid them the whole fight, and the pets alone kill them. That's my Oh yeah, the pets definitely can kill him alone. The pets don't need my help. Go, my children. Bye bye you, and bye bye you. And we win a 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I'm as far away as possible, and he just dies off screen. I love it so much. I love it so much. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope the dev of the Brotato comes out and actually makes the game better, because in my opinion, this game should not be an Autobattler. As I said, I tried to say previously, it should not be fight by, fight by, fight by. It could have easily had a 3-act structure roguelike, you know, a 3-act roguelike structure like Slay the Spire and all the rest. And yeah, it might have been the same, but still it would be more unique and maybe more playable, or at least instead of doing, you know, they could actually maintain the fight shop thing, but they could have do it so that every 10 waves there is a boss wave, and then it's 30 waves. So I think 30 waves is like the golden ratio. I think 20 waves is a bit too early to end this, because at endless, at about wave 25, 26, you become completely busted, and then at about wave 30 to 35, you die. Mostly at 35 is where you die. So I think it should be a 3-act 10, 20, 30 wave game, and like you could have like different biomes. At the first 10 waves it would be the normal game, and then from wave 11 to 20 you start finding elites and whatnot, and then maybe the map could be a bit different with debris and different things you cannot move, and then at wave 3 the map could even have maybe, you know, zones where you take damage or you must avoid, or the game could have been so much more, and it is not. And I don't know why, because it has been like a year or two from, not a two, but about a year from when they started actually coming out, and it's, I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, look where Vampire Survivors used to be, and within a year or two where it got, and look where Brotato used to be and where it is after a year or two, right? So unless the dev has like, you know, by the way, I'm not trash talking anybody. There are people like, you know, there are people that are like, I created the game, I made $20,000 or $50,000 or $100,000, and I don't care about it anymore because I made the money I'm about to make, so I'm gonna now go ahead and create something else, right? Some people do that, and it's very fair. And yeah, honestly, that's fair, to be completely honest, because this is a buy once game and then done. So a lot of devs do not want to actually go ahead and add more content and change the game around, because for a lot of people, which is fair, as I say, it's just a job. It's not a passion project. And for a lot of people, it is also a passion project, but they still lose motivation, or they feel like it got to the point where they wanted it to be, right? Because the dev could very well be like, this is the final version. This is how I wanted the game to be, and I was successful at it, right? But I'm just saying, as a gamer, and by seeing all the other games around, because I'm playing so many different games and testing so many different games, this could have been so much more. Like, this game could have been one of those, you know, new Slay the Spire, new Vampire Survivor games, right? Because it had the hype behind it. This definitely had the hype behind it, but it just fell short and fell into that Autobattler niche where you play it, I don't know, 50 times, and then it's like, okay, I know exactly what I'm doing, and at this point I'm playing because I got used to it and I just want to explore what else I can do. But the game itself is repetitive, right? So the replayability is there, but there is also the repetitiveness, and they could have made sure that the repetitiveness was not there, but you know. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. Hope you guys are there. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscription, etc. It really helps out. And as always, thanks for watching, and see you. Oh, by the way, discuss anything about the comments that I just mentioned, right? I do enjoy having a back and forth with you guys, agreeing and disagreeing. It's always nice, not only the disagreeers to talk, also agreeers to talk, and everybody in between. And you can also disagree, right? Every opinion is always valuable. Maybe even the dev itself is gonna come in and trash talk me because of what I said, or maybe even just give us an explanation as to what is happening. And you know, there is always life, by the way, right? You never know what the other person is doing in real life, because everybody can say, oh, they could have made the game better, but then somebody comes along and tells you, yeah, but something very bad happened in my life and I'm borderline depressed. And then you're like, whoops, I didn't know. Yeah, well, next time, maybe try to infer that sometimes not everybody has time to just code a game, especially when it is already launched and pretty much ready as a game, right? Because at this point, I'm so deep that I have forgotten that in the first 10 or 20 hours when I played this, it was awesome. So, you know, it's just a $5 game or whatever. At the end of the day, it shouldn't even give you more than 20 hours of replayability. So this definitely gives you more. But yeah, anyway, it doesn't matter. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, thanks for watching, and see you guys around.